Well, it's almost been 2 months since devastating tornadoes gutted the city of Tuscaloosa and other parts of the state. People all over Alabama are trying to rebuild, but if you're not careful, an unscrupulous contractor can take advantage of you. Chip Cardin's with the Alabama Home Builders Licensure Board, and he's here to share some tips for rebuilding. Chip, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thanks for having us, helping us get the word out.
Absolutely. And today, let's talk a little bit about what the folks at home need to look for. What are some tips, some signs that they'll be able to tell that whoever they're dealing with isn't on the up and up?
The first thing they should do is ask to see the card. We've been running some promotions, promoting that for people to help them know who's licensed. If contractors solicit business with them, most quality contractors don't have to solicit business. They'll come up with, I need cash up front, or I've got a few materials left over that we want to use on your job. We'll give you a really good price. Things like that you need to be aware of.
So if somebody's out the gate talking money, then, not talking about an estimate, they're talking about, well, let's just go ahead and change some money here, then that's definitely a bad sign.
That's correct. If this deal is only good for today, those things are usually pretty scary, and you need to be aware of them.
Any kind of pressure tactics, bad sign.
Any kind of pressure tactics, bad sign. You need to make sure they have references, check them, follow up on them, look at another job that's in progress that they're doing. And just sort of good common sense that you would slow down, be more careful, do your homework before you do business with somebody.
And I guess too, a good idea would be to get a second opinion, like whenever you go to the doctor.
Yes, always get 2 or 3 quotes. Make sure you're comparing apples to apples. You want to make sure that those you have a good written contract that's clear and concise, because that helps the homeowner just as much as it does the builder.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about, you mentioned this last time, if you can use a local person, you're better off. Explain that.
Using local contractors is always advisable for the simple reason of logistics. If you have a problem after the job's done, the out-of-state man's in his state counting your money, and it's going to be real hard to get him back to work on a punch list.
All right, Chip, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
If you're rebuilding, then you want to make sure you're not putting yourself at risk. The Alabama Home Builders Licensure Board has all sorts of important information on their website. You can find it at hblb.alabama.gov, or you can call them at 1-800-304-0853.